Hi, welcome back to the south of France. This has been quite a big week for France in terms of vaccine passports. It's going to mean quite a big change for everyone. If you want to go to bars, if you want to go to restaurants, if you want to go to all kinds of places on trains and planes, you are going to need a vaccine passport. Now, if like me, you've been avoiding the subject, trying to think that perhaps they wouldn't impose it, I'm afraid you now have no choice. So in this video, what we're going to look at is how you get the vaccine passport, how you get it onto your phone, and crucially, how you get it if you do not have a French social security number. We're also going to tell you, or rather Mr. Boo is going to tell you, how you can do this from home. Don't go anywhere. So before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you receive notifications when new videos drop, which is now every Thursday and Sunday night. Vaccine passports. How do you get them? Well, the first thing to say is the obvious. You have to first get vaccinated. Now, that is very easy to do. You simply go onto the government website and register. Even if you don't have a French social security number, even if, and this happened to me, I didn't actually have at the time a French residency permit, you can still go to the vaccination centre and get vaccinated. You have to register on the site, book your appointment, turn up with proof of who you are, perhaps your passport, some bills from your residence, etc. You may, if you're just a bit unlucky, land a sort of person who's not familiar with it, and she may have to go to the supervisor, or he may have to go to the supervisor. This happened to me, but they will vaccinate you. At the time I went, it was free. You may have to pay a small fee, so I'd take a few quid with you just in case, but my bet is you'll probably get it for nothing. So that is stage one. Stage two, of course, you have to go back for your second vaccination. Once you've got those two vaccinations, you've then got two vaccination certificates. You think that was all you needed to do. You think, hey ho, I now go on to the Tousanticovid app, the French government app, scan the QR codes, and off we go. I've got my vaccine passport. Well, if you have a French social security number, if you have a carte vitale, you can go to the Ameli website, and on the Ameli website you can convert those two certificates into this one unified double QR code certificate. You can then scan that and voila, you will have your COVID passport on your smartphone, or you will have a single certificate if you don't use a smartphone that you can take to bars, restaurants, trains, planes, automobiles, and wine fairs and cheese events. But if you don't have the carte vitale, then that's where the problems begin. Because if you try and go onto the Ameli website, you will discover that it will not let you convert your certificates without a social security number. And no matter how you try and prove your identity, you can do it through your phone number, you can do it through your bank account, French tax status, etc. You will still be required to have the carte vitale number. Now, many people I know, because of the whole Brexit thing, have only just received their residency cards. That's true of me. And net result is you haven't got your carte vitale. So what do? Well, you can return to the vaccination centre where you were jabbed. You can take your two certificates and they will convert that into the single certificate with the QR code that you then bring back, scan with the app, and off you go. I personally did not do this, but I've certainly come across lots of people who have done it, so I'm pretty certain that that will work. The other option, according to the government websites, is that you can visit your GP, if you have one, or the local chemist, and they will do it. Now, I've yet to speak to anybody who definitively tells me that that has worked for them. I'm not saying it doesn't, but I can't guarantee it. Now, Is there another way? And this, I think, is the interesting discovery that Mr. Boo, my other half, my younger other half, my bilingual other half, a discovery that he's made, because we thought that I was going to have to go to the vaccine centre and do what I've just said, and you know, whilst it's not that far away, it is a little bit of a pain in the bum to go back and to explain everything and to put the mask on and with all the risks that that involves. However, Mr. Boo decided to do something very old-fashioned. So Mr. Boo is in his office and he's going to tell us what to do. Mr. Boo, how are you?
Oh, hi.
Funny to find you here.
Fancy seeing you here.
So tell me, what did you do when you wrote to... Who did you write to first?
I wrote to the Metropole Nice Côte d'Azur.
Yeah, and we're going to put all this stuff, by the way, folks, on the at the end of this video, so don't worry, you don't have to write it down with a pen and paper. So you wrote to them, and what did you say?
I explained the situation, that you do not have a social security number, and that you have been double vaccinated, and could they possibly transfer this into a QR code that would be able to be scanned on the Tousanticovid app.
Okay, and they wrote back and said, yes, we can, but you need to send us the following. What did they want you to send?
They wanted your name, your date of birth, your address, your residency card if you had it, a copy of your passport, a copy of both your vaccine certificates, and crucially your patient number that is on your vaccine certificate on the top in the right.
Okay, and I actually did this the other day, sent it off at I think 9 AM, and voila, I love saying that, have you noticed? Voila, at about 10:30 AM it came back with my single QR code, which I then scanned into the Tousanticovid app, and I'm now free to go to as many wine and cheese events as I want to go to before the next lockdown. So here are all the details that you need. Here is the actual letter, that's very old-fashioned, that Mr. Boo wrote, so you could actually copy this if you were really clever, and obviously don't use my name or date of birth because you want to be a little bit younger than that. But you could use this as a sort of pro forma letter, send it off, send off the scans, which you can do with your phone or with your iPad with the camera on the back. You don't need to put them in a scanner or anything like that, and they will send you back the single code. And once you've got that, you can scan it into the Tousanticovid app and you have a COVID passport, and you didn't have to leave the house. You could do it while you know, like they say on the shopping channel, while you were relaxing in your favourite armchair or watching the test match. Anything really. Anyway, that is a little bit of information. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to receive notifications. Going to be a lot more informational videos like this that I hope will help you navigate through the next few months of COVID insanity, Brexit insanity, and just general life here in France. Thank you, Mr. Boo.
Bye, Mr. Boo.
Thank you for wearing those glasses. See you on the next video. Bye.